Today I want to talk something about a serious problem, global water crisis. Here's my agenda. There's a video I'm going to share with you about water conservation. And in the video, you will observe two numbers. The first number in the middle is a number of gallons needed for the final product. And the top right number is the number of gallons needed for the production of the product. Here, I have two questions to ask for you. Looking at your usage of water and your daily life, what surprised you the most? And the image, there was a shortage of fresh water. How would your life change? The global water crisis has been detrimental to a significant amount of people in the world, especially third world countries where clean, safe drinking water is scarce. Water is important to a person's daily life, but nearly 1 billion people in the developing world don't have access to it. Therefore, once we know the causes and negative effects of global water crisis, we will realize that it's our time to make some changes of our daily life to protect our planet. Now, let's see the negative effects of global water crisis. The first effect is fresh water scarcity. There are only 3% of world's water is fresh water, and less than 1% of all fresh water is accessible for human use, but only 0.007% is available for drinking. The World Bank reports that 80 countries now have water scarcity, and 2 billion people lack access to the clean water. And more disturbingly, the World Health Organization has reported that 1 billion people in the world lack enough water to simply meet their basic needs. So, if the current water consumption trends continue, by 2025, 1.8 million people will be living in countries or regions with absolute water scarcity, and two-thirds of the world's population is living under water-stressed conditions. And the second effect is poor health. According to the United Nations Human Development Report, nearly 1.4 million children die from unavailable clean drinking water every year. Also, 3.6 million people die each year from water-related diseases. The last effect is food scarcity. According to the International Food Policy Research Institute, if current water consumption trends continue, by 2025, the agriculture sector will experience a serious water shortages. Now, let's see the causes of global water crisis. There are 3 factors. First is global warming. The increase in temperature of global warming will cause sea levels to rise and a higher level of evaporation from water resources. This results in the decline of availability of water resources. And the global warming will also cause this to drying up of water from, such as rivers and lakes due to higher temperatures. Second is water pollution. Many of our water resources lack basic protections, making them vulnerable to pollution from factory farms and industry plants, which can lead to drinking water contamination, habitat degradation, and beach closures. And Mrs. Edward Daco, Public Relations Officer of the Water Resource Commission, said, "We drop everything we lack into water bodies, forgetting its adverse effect on the same water we consume." Last is wastage of water resources. Agriculture uses 70% of world's accessible water, but 60% of this is wasted due to leaky irrigation systems and inefficient application methods. And in our daily life, our behaviors will also lead to water wastage. A behavior that waste the waters are ones that let the water run when it's not in use, such as leaving water running when while brushing teeth and washing face and so on. And here I have found a lot of native person will always leave the water running while them brushing teeth and washing face. So after we know the causes and negative effects of global water crisis, it's our time to make some changes. As I have mentioned before, one of the greatest threats to the availability of water is global warming. The threat shows that we should do the following things to improve global warming so as to improve global water crisis. First, plant trees. Planting trees will reduce the carbon dioxide levels in air and prevent adverse effects of global warming, which will in turn save water. Second, use public transport. Globally, about 15% of man-made carbon dioxide come from cars, trucks, airplanes, ships, and other vehicles. This would resolve some effects of global warming. Last, energy conservation. Turning off unused source of power, such as televisions and heaters, will help environment as well as save money. In addition, individuals should also do something to waste or avoid water waste in their daily life. First, flush smart, because 1/3 of all water used in home is flushed down the toilet. This saving device in your toilet system will reduce the amount of water that is used at every time a flush is made. Second, turn off taps. Turn off taps when the water is not needed, because a running tap will waste over 1.58 gallons water per minute. And last, use a water butt. A water butt can be used to collect rainwater off the roof of your house, which can be used to water the garden, flush the toilet, and so on. And a single water butt can save around 1,300 gallons water per year. So in conclusion, with the little change to our daily life habits, we can protect our Earth. Please take into considerations based on these statistics. Take part conserving water and take responsibility of saving the Earth now. What you are doing today is for the life of your next generation. Like Nissan Power said, never forget the power you have to make a difference. We should always remember, small changes from each individual adds up to one big difference.